It's your favorite developer, Man of the Sea. I'm here to answer a few questions about the game and some general yap to clarify everyone on how the game's going, what's going on, and what is supposed to happen. Let's start. First part, what's going on? Good question. We let me give you some context about the game. The update. The update was never meant to be a big update. It was just a general fix, just so the game can be playable again. But when I hired the new team, the team was ambitious, including me. Well, at first I wasn't, but those ambitions grew, and they kept working on the game, remaking it from scratch. It reached a point that it's a brand new game. They reworked everything from zero while keeping the ideas alive. Now, we are past the deadline I wanted to for 1 month with a ton of new features and a lot of work ahead. So, let me put you in the loop. Your original data was never going to be deleted. We still had would have you would have still had it, but in form of a skins. These are items you would have gotten in form that are only obtainable from the old data that you had in the original game. But that's not the case anymore. I made an announcement a few weeks ago about how we can no longer join these two games. Due to Roblox's new changes, we don't have the storage to to keep both the old data that we want to keep because we're not a lot of people spend money on it and we would never want you to lose any of it. So what we've done is we decided to separate the games. The original game will come back with everything you had intact, and the new game is gonna be a new game with none of the game passes transferring and none of the data being transferred. And that's the whole situation we have here. So second thing, I want to talk about the combat. Yes, it's a complete rework from scratch. It is identical. It follows the same spirit. No more janky hitboxes. No more getting ragdolled and fling off the map. It's organized. The damage types now make sense, and it's still the same. We still have well, if you so basically if you play the original game, you'll know what's going on, and you will instantly know, oh, this is this and changed. I'm not gonna spoil everything, but yeah, damage types still have their gimmicks. Requiem damage still goes through dodge. Over heaven ignores everything. These are still the same, but there's new damage types that help you enjoy the game. The one you saw in the sneak was erasure type damage, which erases your max HP. Doesn't matter how much you get healed, you can never go past your max HP, and that's what erasure does. You can argue it's unfair, it's broken, but when was BA ever fair? The combat resembles the spirit of the game as much as possible, and you don't need to trust me on this. There is testers that are diehard BA fans. They're still and they're testing the game, and all of them have said the combat's very close and faithful. Even though it's not the same, it is very close and faithful. So the stuff you should expect, a lot of it is about progression and quality of life updates for Legacy. Legacy is different ways to do the same thing. If you play the original game, you can easily just play the game, keep going. But there is like new methods and new avenues for you to progress. For example, if you wanted to level up, you either had to do quests or kill people. We've changed it. You can do quests and kill people, and there are also better ways to do it. So there's bounties, like not bounties, but basically you can get a quest to kill a certain somebody. I know it's not original, but it helps you get more XP. Not only that, people with higher level generally gives you more XP. So back then, if you killed a level 0 guy or a level 5 guy, you would get the same XP. It's not the case anymore. We've improved how the XP gain works. We improved how abilities are given to you with you not having any issues dealing with people higher level than you. The progression's basically almost the same. You level 1 to level 5, you unlock your moves as you go. Something that's changed is traits. Never was a big fan of rolling for traits. Well, with Roblox anyways. You gain traits by leveling. Each level you have a chance to gain a trait. And if you didn't like it, you can Roku it away. Roku's have also been changed. I haven't shown it, I think, yet, but if you Roku, basically you can eat Roku's in steps. You take a single bite, it resets your trait to nothing. You take 2 bites, it resets your level back to 0. And the third bite would just erase everything, and you can start fresh. But yeah, I think this is a lot better than the whole go pay money to reroll your things. And there's a lot of other ways to level up besides just like killing or doing quests. I'm not gonna say we also didn't add bandit beating yet. There's no bandit beating. If you think, oh, they added bandit beating to BA, it's over. Bandit beating's not a thing yet. We don't, and by yet, I don't really have a plan for it, and it's not in my list. You don't know. Might add it one day, might not. It's just not a thing. But there are other methods to gain XP and a lot. Like if you play the game a lot and you have a lot of stuff in the game, you're not gonna go, oh, let me get my alt and get my levels up. You you have stuff that you can easily get your new ability to max level in a span of 1 minute or less. But it's not gonna be something you're gonna do as a freshie or a guy who just joined the game. And not talking about progression, monetization. As I said, we're not transferring any of the game passes. That doesn't mean we're gonna implement them. A lot of the game passes, when we were trying to move them, we tried to make him as less pay to win as much as possible. Like it's not pay to winny at all. So we did. You could see that with the storage, where we added an infinite amount of storage, and if you had the Game Pass, you would get 3 slots for free without any drawbacks. Same for any other item, any other Game Passes you had. Like we just try to generally make it less pay to win. We also reduced the prices on the Game Passes from the original. Some of the prices, I admit, really, really high. Keep in mind, I was not in charge of the monetization from the old game. I'll just want that to be clear. But a lot of the game passes that we were gonna transfer are just now basic gameplay mechanics. So, and you're gonna be like, how are you gonna make money without pay to win game passes or like things? And for now, the only plan we have is cosmetics, mostly emotes, and I don't know about cosmetics fully yet. But skins, I don't think I am not a big fan of locking them behind a paywall, nor like a way to just reroll for them with Robux. We believe in respecting the customer. We want a good game, and we expect the player base to also respect the game. So far the monetization of the game not clear, but mostly it's gonna be through emotes, the same way we did it in original game. And that's basically about everything I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna wrap it up here. There will be a lot more sneaks coming in. If you reached here and still want to know about a release date, I'm very sorry. I don't know when it's gonna release. The original game, I think it's about 3 to 4 weeks. It can be sooner, it can be later, but it's getting fixed. People are testing it, pointing out every issues that Roblox has caused, and fixing it over time. It's a very small team. Be very patient with them. Um, and for Legacy, I have no clue. I can give you a deadline, but 99% we're probably not gonna reach it, and I'm gonna have to apologize for the ninth time. And there is, in good conscience, I can't do it again. I've already made it 3 times, and I see the group wall posts. You guys really don't like me, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to make the best game I can, and for me, it's better to release it as a complete product than some half-ass. That's why a lot of my games don't release. I need them to be fully finished. Stuff happens, and yeah, if you're talking about JBA, it was out of our touch, out of our control. One of our lead developer left, and without him, the game wouldn't be the same. A lot of a lot of stuff was his ideas, and we canceled the project. And a lot of the stuff from Legacy is actually from JBA. Ideas, scripts, not really, but ideas, yes. Like a lot of ideas are from there. You might even see the old map, the JBA map, showing up one day. Who knows? I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for sticking with the game. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon.